Hello. I hadn't saved it after the trial bit, so I had to redo the bit where I was like, give me the photograph. It's the left hand versus the right hand. Blah blah. I had to redo all that. So the reason you're not seeing this bit go tick 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 and like fill in the little letters and shit, not that you cared, is because I had to replay through that bit and then it automatically like gets you into this bit once you've hit save and then you go next and it's like, here you are. So then I started recording. Ha! Long unnecessary explanation aside. December 26th, detention center, visitor's room. We're visiting Maya. Let's go. Maya! Hey Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey. Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. Okay, so let's explain why she fucking did this, Phoenix. It's because she is a 17-year-old girl who you made, like, you basically belittled her and made out like her powers weren't shit because she hasn't been training recently, because she's inconsistent because she's a teenager who has, like, been enjoying her life in, like, I guess the area that you live in, which isn't her little tiny village, which you'll visit later. So she's a fucking, like, a child who lived a really sheltered life, come to a new city, and hasn't been keeping up with this spirit medium training that she's supposed to be doing because she's a teenager having a new experience. And then you go, sure be good if you had some fucking skills, bitch. And she got real upset about it. So clearly, the moment she saw even a glimpse of being able to do something to help you out, she was like, I'm gonna go for it, even if it's illegal and it's gonna get me put in this jail. Which also, she's not 18, so I'm a bit confused as to how she ended up. Well, I guess contempt of court doesn't matter. I suppose they put her in contempt of court for a period of time, depending on age, or until she can get picked up by an adult or something. I don't fucking know. But this is why she did this, because you made her feel like she was contributing nothing. And because she is a teenage girl who looks up to you, because you are like her sister's, I guess, boyfriend at this point, like, if not boyfriend, like really close friend. So she's like, I feel some connection to you. I feel like you're a big brother, or I guess everyone keeps shipping them together. I don't think anything like that ever comes up in the games. I sure as shit hope it doesn't, and I haven't forgotten. But like, that's a thing. She looks up to you. She was like an older sibling or something, because you were best friends with her older sister, who has died. You're like her connection to her sister. Like, when she takes her sister's spirit into her body, she looks like her sister, she speaks like her sister, and acts like her sister. She doesn't get to be with her sister. She isn't, like, having a conversation with her sister. She isn't, like, mentally there when her sister is there. So you are the closest connection she has to. I'm just angry with this man. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. See what you did? I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Like, my hair is itching my neck in this really weird way. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Okay. Do I have to, like, just tick off everything? December 26th, Wright and co-law officers. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Mayor out of that detention center soon. Okay. December 26th, Gold Lake Entrance Park. Oh, there are fewer... There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. Okay. It wasn't clarified until the second part of the thing what you were talking about. Wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. In fact, I think this is the time when we get to pick fun things to have. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. I'm just taking off all the possible locations to go to until I can get back to Maya. December 26th, Gold Lake. Public beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianse. Oh, is he here? I think he's here. There he is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Miss Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you. You know? Thanks. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Calmer is planning tomorrow? By the way, I have Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. I freaking love Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're all out of shape. Also, on the picture, they show it with like a little Halloween lantern face, and you don't get that on this. It's just covered in chocolate. I'm fine with that. Just saying. It sounds like he's bringing another witness. I know who it is. Another witness? We knew there were 2 witnesses. Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. Yeah. Did he know? There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Is that information that would be divulged? Especially since now, speaking to the southern woman, she said, all you Yanks. Which means this is American. We are an American lawyer. So is that a legal thing they can do? Like withhold from us who the witnesses are? I don't think so. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to talk with my mouth full. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. The hell? Okay, that doesn't matter. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk too much about himself, see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. The DL6 incident. Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Maya Fey. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it went for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. You could if you had him move in with you and became a roommate. Hey, Nick. You finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. What do you mean finally came? I got here as soon as I could. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. You know what I don't get? In that moment, he chooses to just be a silent goober half the time when he could be like, I understand your pain. Like, all she needs is for him to be like, oh, I understand that must have been hard for you. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. You already made it up to him, sweetness. Right, let's move then. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started bothering any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Okay, let's see what she can do. Today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right! You mean the first time you witness a murder. Good. Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I proposed a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Oh, Lotta. Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We've got a deal. Otherwise, we don't get information. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen, good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, good Gordy? But Gordy doesn't exist. I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Oh, okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? Sure, I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Okay. I know what we do. We're gonna bump into Larry. Do you see anything different here, guys? They made it very obvious. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you, like, put this here, it will be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. That's really impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. But he transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Okay, so we have to present him with, like, all sorts of shit. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is helpful to talking to him. Let's try one more talk. December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all. They're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Right, can we go inside yet? No, right, okay. So, I think now is when we go and find Gumshoe in the Criminal Affairs Department. And I think this is when we get to try for new things. Okay, there's something different here anyway. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, You didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again, did you? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money that is. Okay, cool. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Am I hearing a difference in pitch between him and Mayor on the tip, or am I making that up? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Of course we'll just tell the police officer that we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry? I told him as soon as I, knew it was a thing. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Ah, secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret missile secret weapon number 1. Missile, are you ready for this? Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy. Look at his old face! Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us... How? Look at his old face. Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. We're gonna borrow the metal detector because I have a thing in my head that tells me we're gonna find stray bullets. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. I also, No. I actually just pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's step away. Move. Okay, because in my head, there were 3 shots fired. 1 bullet was in the victim and removed from the victim. So that means there's 2 bullets unaccounted for. So in my mind... Beep, beep, beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would the metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like... a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. I don't know why I am sleepy and yawning because it's 2 p.m. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Okay, we're gonna move. And... what? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Look, like elementary schools. And used cars dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Look at the twitchy eye. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use... why? Was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Ask more. It didn't go well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam. The valve busted open and it made this incredible noise. And the tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk to him about that. So the tank of the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? If this man proposes to this woman, she'll be Kianse the fiancé. Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. The night of the murder! Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, let's move. Lotte is probably back in the woods because she said she was going to her car. Yeah. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa. No, you don't. No sneezing. Achoo. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Huh. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lotte, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Bam. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, Lotte. Well, that's fine. That's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotte. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotte. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? Da, 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 da. There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotte. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Wait. So you have another photo? Well, yeah. But there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second lake photo added to the court record at 11:50 p.m. That's important. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotte. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's the butts. It's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. I think his fiance, his girlfriend is. Let's go. December 26th, boat rental shop. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Caretaker shack. We're gonna meet the best boy, the parrot. December 26th, caretaker shack. Meg, that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. What? Nick, what was that? Parrot, the one on that pitch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Squawk? Hey up. And he keeps going to sleep. This is very irritating. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Right. Here's the issue, right? This will go on for so long, so I'm going to press B through this conversation because this guy keeps falling the fuck asleep. So we're gonna examine things. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. Stop, bubble pop. What you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly! How you been? Hello! Hello! Squawk? See? Neat. Polly is the name of the parrot. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha ha ha! Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Okay. Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gold Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All of these fish are saltwater fish. Is a fishing rod? The fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television in here too. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Oh, there's a bin. I like bins. Damn it. Okay. Let's go, buddy. This animation takes too long for my liking. A pasta shop? Yep. To think, the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. But pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Rockies. Right, of course, everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Boat rental shop. Zzz. Snot bubble pop. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. I know how to do it. I just need to finish talking to the prick. Ah, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, squawk. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Okay, so what we're going to do is present the picture of Misty Faye. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolour pasta we're talking about? Our rainbow lioli. I figured out the last colour we should add. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Okay. Bum. Bum, bum. Now listen here, Keith. Remember the tricolour pasta? Okay, yeah. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Check this. Oh, I accidentally pressed A instead of Y. Y instead of A. Yes. You are very irritating, we get it. Is that the map? I wanted to see the picture. Is it this one? There. Does he care? Does he know? Does he care? No. How do we get the fucking parrot? Okay. I'm gonna use some point-and-click adventure logic here. And I'm gonna think, if we bring this fucking dog, it might spook the bird, or annoy fucking Larry, or something. Or, I don't know if we need a fishing rod to get the guy to talk to us about fishing. I'm just trying to spitball because we were offered 3 things. Cool, we don't get 3 things. Oh, there goes my idea. Okay, this is painful. I know he's important. He really fucking is. Oh, do you know what we haven't done? Spoke to fucking what's-his-tits. Edgeworth. Let's go speak to the boy. There we go. This will trigger events. Looks like Edgeworth is in question. Damn it! Let's come back later. Guess so. Ah! Right, so event triggering. Here we go. Ah! Free! Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh, dear. Right, let's present you as shit. Don't waste time showing me things. We have to get cracking on this case. But I feel like I need to... No, okay, that's fine. Do I need to fucking talk to you? It annoys me that I can examine this room every single time as well. No, she's useless for like... I just wanted to make sure that I cleared everything. Okay. So I've cleared Wright and Co. I've cleared this. I've cleared that. I've cleared the other. Right, okay. Oh, Grossberg. It'll just say he's not here. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Yeah, they're very good at, like, being like, you don't need to... Why did I do that? Like, you don't need to be here. The issue is, they're not very good at, you have done everything that you can possibly do. Okay, I've triggered everything. So there's nothing stopping me in this respect. Fuck me. Okay. Present or examine, I guess. We can examine Polly again. Because now we'll say her name. Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk. Hehe, cute. May has found a new friend. I feel like there should be more. Okay, did I... Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Well, there's droppings on the floor right there, so no he's fucking not if he wants anything to be sanitary. Oh my giddy goodness. Right, okay, I'm just gonna present fucking everything to him. Let's try our badge. Is that a lawyer's badge? Yeah, yes it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yup. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. You're gonna be on camera. Woo! But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. We'll promise. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Squawk? Now he's talking to the bed again. How do we get him to talk to us? Okay. Now can I present this? He fell asleep. Yup, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Yup. The other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. Since you've taken over the shop and all. Oh, finally. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. A little while later, this big boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry! Yup. The kid next door you always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Mayor, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget DL6? Squawk? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bad Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. It's annoying that it takes so long to move around. I want to be able to just jump directly to places. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong with this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Bum, 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 bum. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please tell us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with his current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Cool, we're going to present you with the bird. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget DL6, Squawk. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? How are we this slow? Nick, you might be right. I don't know what she just said. I just read words. I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though, there is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time to face Edgeworth's past. Yes? Sorry? Okay. We can go to the records room. I don't even know if I'm wearing the same clothes as I was wearing last time I was recording. But time has changed. It's a different day. I am completely like, unaware of where we were. I know roughly what's going on. We're doing the Von Karma stuff. We're dealing with the DL6 incident. So now we're here to get extra information on the DL6 incident because the parrot said, "Bah! Don't forget the DL6 incident." And then the dude threw us out of his boat rental noodle shop place. So, December 26th, Police Department Records Room. Wow. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find the DL6 stuff. That DL6 stuff. Quick. 15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'm sorry, Mayor. I was fully disassociating and thinking about how this has affected him in the past. I'll go get the right file. Okay, let's talk. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Why aren't we just looking at the whole box? Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Oh. Wow. That was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here. Found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father? From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mum got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case, Ray. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's the noodle dude. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick. Are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? The L6 file added to the court record. I love that it didn't even give me an option then. Instead of making me pick one of the three. Because then I would have been screwed if we got to the trial. And I was like, I have the wrong piece of paper. Right. That's probably all we'll need to... all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Yeah. I cannot believe I stopped playing at that point when there was clearly just only like 5 minutes left. Anyway, I'll end it here so that this can be clipped onto the end of the previous one, and then I'll continue playing the next part. So thank you for sticking around and watching, and